I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. Our nation is passing through very difficult times. For the past years, from the era of Buhari till date, our nation is passing through difficult times. And he who feels it knows it. Those who benefit from the rot, they are like houseflies and maggots. If maggots are eating a dead animal or eating carcass, they don't know that animal was once alive. Houseflies can perch and eat on anything. So those of you who are benefiting from this system, who are threatening those who say the truth, you are houseflies and maggots. If you like, call those who are close to me. You are still a housefly and you are a maggot. You don't have sense. You don't have sense for threatening people. It will get to you very soon. On the 17th of March, 2025, by 3 p.m., Fulani herdsmen attacked the farmers in an area called Power Line in Ogbese, in Ondo State. Power Line in Ogbese, in Ondo State, near Akure. 4 farmers who had gone to their farms were deleted. Ironically, these farmers were from Kogi State, Okene. They came to Ondo State to farm. They were shot. One of them is a brother to my mentee, Suleiman. Isa Suleiman, a brother to my mentee. And he called me yesterday. Doctor, I lost my brother. How? Say Fulani herdsmen shot him in his farm. 3 other farmers were killed. And I later heard that the total calamity added up to 5 farmers who were gunned down. Some were macheted and dismembered by these herdsmen. This man that was killed left a mother and 2 children. What will you tell those children? How will the mother feel? And 2 out of the 4 of them were from the same family. They went to farm in Ondo State to produce food for us, to make a living, but they were gunned down. They were buried the next day according to Islamic rites in the Okene cemetery. So they were also Muslims. People who killed them will call the name of Allah. In Bayelsa, there was protests. A Maranatha area inside the capital. Herdsmen were defiling women and injuring people. The youths went there. They attacked the youths. In Delta states, in Iseluku area, the same thing. In Enugu states, in Ihamefu, the same thing. In Ebonyi state, the same thing. In Edo state, the same thing. There was a video from Benue state of people running helter-skelter from invading Fulani militia. in Plateau State, all over. They showed the video. They entered a cassava farm. They were uprooting the cassava to give to their cattle to eat. Some entered a maize farm and were just eating the maize. According to the video I watched, that very dark man featured in, he said he had them speaking, saying that they had paid the community head to graze in that land. And I said in my previous videos that these community leaders are evil men, that they are houseflies and maggots. They collect money from these herdsmen, sign agreement with them. I saw the one in one of the parts of Delta State where the Fulanis brought out receipts, or they paid to the community leaders to graze their cattle. And in the process of grazing, there is this conflict. There's something wrong with us Nigerians. Wrong with the leaders in the communities where they farm. Wrong with the security agencies in those states, particularly the governors of those states. I saw the governor of Bayelsa State coming out, the full weight of the law would be upon whoever. But anytime I travel through the east-west road, I see cows grazing from from Umbiama to where you branch into the state, that NNPC big station, mega station. They graze down towards government house. Is it now that they are suddenly waking up to know that that there was an anti-grazing law? I'm ashamed. Is it now they are suddenly waking up to know that there is an anti-grazing law? We allow things to turn to emergencies before they turn to our responsibilities. That's the problem with the black man. The president of this country, sir, declare an emergency on Fulani herdsmen, killer Fulani herdsmen, declare an emergency on them. Deploy the army to comb our forests. The Ministry for Livestock and whatever, open ranches for them where they come from. Let them stay there. Bring the cows when they are due for slaughtering. Let that be their business. In Brazil, they have more cows than us. In Argentina, they have more cows than us. They don't destroy crops. You can't try it in the United States. You can't try it in countries where people have arms and they are like, you can't try it in Australia. So the real emergency is not the ones in River State. The real emergencies is the insecurity emergency. I'm going to do a video on the current situation of our armed forces. There was a humiliating video I watched, and I will talk about it. I remain Dr. Charles Apoki. Send a message to +234 80 21 21 92 62. Those of you houseflies and maggots, take your time. If you are bold, call him with your number. You will see us in your doorstep in the next minute. Let's talk. Or anything you want, we'll give it back to you. This country is our country.